Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra, right crosswind departure, runway 31 cleared for takeoff.
Right crosswind, clear for takeoff for Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra, runway 31. Here on the final, Nick. All right, RPMs, pressure, look good.
Don't let it take off like that.
Oh.
Vic, right away, get on it. High level. Just kind of sloppy to do that, okay?
Right.
So learned a little bit there that I actually don't hit enough right rudder. So obviously going forward, I'll have a little bit more right rudder when I take off. Right now, as you can see, what I'm doing, this is cross country, and for the first time, I'm actually being flying with a transponder code as opposed to normal VFR. So the tower is about to hand me off to another sector, and so I have to call in to the new sector. So you'll see that now.
5.5. NorCal approach, Diamond Star 202, Lima Sierra 2,400 for 3,500, VFR to Stockton.
Diamond Star 202, Lima Sierra, NorCal departure, radar contact, open altimeter 29902.
29902, Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra.
So they keep handing you off from sector to sector. As soon as you get to the end of the one sector, they send you to the next sector. And when you call in then to the new sector, you just have to tell them who you are, how high you are, and where you're going. And but it's not as easy as it seems because there's 1,000 things going on all at the same time, and you're talking to 1,000 different people at the same time. So here's another one.
NorCal approach, Diamond Star 202, Lima Sierra 3,500, VFR to Stockton.
Diamond 202, Lima Sierra, NorCal approach, Stockton, altimeter 29902.
29902 for Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra.
So the whole idea here of this particular trip in this training session is to know exactly where you are without having to look at the screen. So when you do all this manually, that's why you'll see me fumbling with the maps, as you can see right there, and knowing exactly where I am at all times. What is my top of descent? In other words, when do I need to start descending? And then you got to call what that airport that you're trying to descend to and find out what the airport information is, what runway they're using, what's the direction before you actually call the tower. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now, is listening to ATIS and then calling the tower right after that.
902. In use, landing and departing runway 29 right and left. Advise on initial contact, you have information, golf. Stockton Tower information, golf, 1555 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 6, haze, sky clear, below 12,000. Temperature 17, dew point 11, altimeter 29902. Visual approach in use, landing and departing.
Stockton Tower.
So now that I have the ATIS information, it's time to call the tower. But you'll see that I don't have to tell them where I am, how high I am, because they know where I am based on seeing me on the screen, because I do flight following. So you see it here.
Stockton Tower, Diamond Star 202, Lima Sierra, inbound with golf.
Twin Star 202, Lima Sierra, Stockton Tower, on our left base, runway 29 left.
Left base, 29 left for Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra.
So the tower wants me to enter the runway in the pattern for runway 29 left on the left base. So what I do is I just adjust my heading to 29, fly manually to the airport, enter on a 90-degree angle. That way I know I'm on the base leg for runway 29, and that's what I'm doing now. And you'll see me starting to land.
And tower, after landing for this Diamond Star 202 Lima Sierra, we're going to be taxiing back to the run-up area for direct to VFR to Modesto.
Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra, roger.
Stockton Tower, Skyline 182 Tango, Victor's ready for departure.
Find your real estate.
Skyline 182
Get that patch on the ground.
Victor, Stockton Tower.
Focus on the patch on the ground.
In the upwinds, left closed traffic, right turn approved, runway 29 left, cleared for takeoff.
29 290 left, clear for takeoff, 2 Tango Victor.
Cessna 239er, runway 29 left, clear for the option.
290 left, clear for the
A
option,
little sloppy there.
Not bad though. Well, you got to pick a spot. It's so big.
Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra, turn left at Foxtrot, contact ground, point 9er.
Turn left on Foxtrot, contact ground, point 9er.
So now that I just landed, it's time to hurry up and get off the runway and then clean the airplane up. In other words, put the flaps up and turn the fuel pump off and get ready for my next flight to Modesto. So that's what I'm doing right here.
239.
Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra, right downwind departure approved, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff, multiple traffic south pattern.
Okay, clear for takeoff for 29 right for Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra, right downwind departure.
Information hotel now current, altimeter 29902, wind 180 at 4.
So this is where I started getting a little turned around. So we're leaving Stockton, heading to Modesto, but there was a highway in my planning that I planned to follow and keep just to the right of it. But right now, the highway is actually far to my right side, and that's what Nick's actually pointing out on the map. But I thought I was actually in a different position. So I finally had to cheat a little bit and use the G1000 to actually show me exactly where the airport was, and then I got right back on course. So heading over to Stockton, I'm all situated at this point right now, and now I'm going to try to turn towards base and land at Modesto Airport. Here it goes.
Tango Tango Delta holding short at 28 left, ready for takeoff like an on-course departure.
98 Tango Delta Modesto, tower 1 variable at 3, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 28 left, 98 Tango Delta.
Tower 202 Lima Sierra, after landing, like taxi back, we'll be departing back to Palo Alto.
Tower 2 Lima Sierra, roger. Lima Sierra, runway 28 right, taxi Alpha, this frequency 11503, altimeter 29902.
Taxi via Alpha for Diamond Star 2 Lima Sierra. And tower, we're going to need just a quick minute before we take off, so we'll stop at the run-up area.